No, I'm sick of it all the fucking time. Just sitting there and thinking that people can come in and say and do what they want when they're good enough to jump on other people. And then only this morning, me, Donna, Luke, Dan, as they called them, the clique, right? Firstly, we was all fucking bullies. And then the second time, we was only on here to cause drama. A huge sale, is it, my Frankie? A huge sale. Big up mine, Mickey. Thank you, me baby. A huge sale. Oh, I'm reading my Frankie's thing. Only this morning. I'm not a Frankie. Yeah, I've got me going backward. This morning, we was all getting called bullies and saying we come on to cause drama to go in to earn money off here. Well, I'm sorry, I haven't got a fucking PayPal up behind the scenes waiting to get Christmas presents give. I'm very, very, very sorry. So Christmas Eve, another one sat looking pretty. Well, don't come on to me saying that Pearl loves drama, so does your dad, Emily. I don't come on here and ask to have things put up and for my community send me money so I have a nice Christmas. I'm sorry. I give to charity all year round. Just I do not come on here and tell everybody about it. The only time I have, when it was the skydive and everybody said put a PayPal up so you can do something for doing the skydive, right? I'm not bothered what anybody else does, but I got called out for it this morning. Right? Whoever wants to put anything up, good, but don't come on here screaming and shouting about me doing something. I give to charity all year round. I do things for charity all year round. I do things for people all year round, but I don't come ever on here and mention it. Because to me, when you're doing something like that, it's for a pat on the fucking back. It's not about doing for this, that and the other. You want to say, well done you. Well, I'm sorry, I gave maybe 50 weeks out the year to something, but I never once come on here and say, I'm doing this, barring from the fucking skydive, which everybody said, put it up and do a GoFundMe. They realised I was doing it for a heart, Freeman's. So that is the only time that I have. And there'll be a one for dementia going out. Even I could add Rake to Fortune in off the boxing. Wait, I get a bottle of water from the boxing, but I didn't. I said to my Sam, I don't want not one single penny piece. I said, from me and my community, everybody that goes through that thing, give it to the kids for Christmas. So don't come to me about fucking this and that and the other, right? If you do something, do it and do it with a good heart. Don't do things for a pat on the back. Such a loud mouth. Don't block or mute anybody. It's only the odd fucking comment that that one's been in all day. Just leave them. Be getting my things up the popular. Carry on, baby. Get a heart me in while you're trolling us. Push the boat out. We'll have all the heart me's. Mods, let people in. Come on, we'll have all the opinions, whether it be good, bad or indifferent. Look there. Anybody want to come in? Hi, everyone. Go on, who's going first?
Hi, Pearl. I only requested in to let you know there was a fake account under the name Amy doxing Angie's address in your last live, just in case they come back in.
Sorry, I never seen no
No,
doxing.
it's all right. I know the comments were going so fast, and I know Rubber Duck couldn't find it either. But I just thought if I tell you the name, at least you can look out for it.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. I think somebody blocked it. I swear to God, I've never seen it.
No, I know. They kept spamming it, and then they did eventually stop. But I did keep tagging them as well to tell them to stop doxing.
Thank you.
It's all right. I'll drop out now.
Get a photo,
thanks, baby.
Of it. I saw that doxing of the address, and I managed to get a screenshot of the account.
Maddie, sorry, I'm going to have to drop you out. Honest, the background noise is horrendous. Sorry.
Screen recordings were. when my babby did the live yesterday, right at the end of it, when we're saying our goodbyes, that's when Stacey come and got in the box and she went for Paige. Completely brought Alex up out of nowhere. Then she come back into my box. That was roughly about 7:30. I'll get it on the screen recording for you. She started on her again. And then that BPD got in the box and then she started on Cockapoo and then everybody else. So if you want to try and pull up a bully live, then that's fine. And just whilst you are talking about rinsing people, Alex, sending yours over to try and snipe in battle. So you're not happy just taking money for yourself. You also want to go and spend it on other people. And you're there gambling other people's money.
Blocked that thing out.
What?
Honest to God, this is so bad. This to think a app has come to this about money. I am raging to think I was called out this morning. Me, Donna, Luke, Dan. We were called out this morning, and let me tell you, I don't come on here for anybody to fucking send me private things behind the scene. But it just shows you how things done behind the scene comes out to light, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's a smear campaign because what people do when someone catches light to this, they throw everything they can at the other person. They do it all the time. And even if you do out something on someone, it doesn't not mean that you're a Kent as well. It just makes
I never outed anything. I was told why I was on.
No, I mean, like now they're all scrambling around just for men's doing their best fucking heartbroken impression, and now it's we're not moving in darkness.
No, honestly,
It's
I
all
don't
the
even
time.
want to come to it. I can't be bothered because, again, after today, now I know everybody else will go and say about who is doing what behind the scenes. Don't ever anybody come for me for behind the scenes. I haven't had tens of thousands of pounds off
£27,000 he had last month. And then his community are coming to mind then with an arranged battle, what I hate doing, going, he's the biggest beggar. And hey, let me tell you how people like Alex work. They don't actually ask you for anything. What they do is go all around the houses. That's what they do. Very, very clever man. Very clever man. But sat there, and again, all they do, no one's actually asked with anyone else. We all stay in our own lanes. Now everyone's getting on. Now it's, oh, no.
Yeah. This is what's upset the whole app, is that people are moving on. Because I'm sick of it, I'll tell the truth. I get sick of it constantly all the time. And because now we're just going to move on. We're not meeting up. We're not having cups of tea. We're not doing nothing. We're on our phone. So we're still in our own homes. We're still in that, whichever end of the country we're at. We're on a phone together, right? So nobody come at me. Mods, I can see now a few of them addresses in the chat. If you can, please mute and block. I've just blocked that one. Sorry, if you miss them, you miss them. I can't help what's happening in the chat. You know that they'll be getting sent from left, right, and centre. But there you go. There's a few of them in the chat. Listen, I can't help it. Now that one can go out because that said all kinds. Hold on a minute, Bobby. Mute and block account confirm.
They do, right. So Live Pro on here is the biggest competition, right? For someone to not even come in the top fucking 5 or wherever and to make nearly quadruple what someone in Live Pro made is ridiculous.
Well, it's got nothing to do with me. Who's ever done any competitions? Who's ever done any live pro? Who's ever done any what? It's got nothing to do with me. It does not interest me. But only this morning, we were called out and said we were manipulating people. We were doing it all for gifts, all for money, and we were called fucking bullies.
How's anyone gaining money? It'd be a lot. Do you know what would be easier? Is if me and you was going at Delusive and whoever.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's where we'd end up making more money.
Yeah, exactly. So don't ever nobody come at me and say, sorry, mods, I know I can still say bits in there, but listen, it is what it is. They sent over, they're coming on 1 million different fake accounts. I can't do naught about it. Thank you.
Just put the postcode in the thing of the words.
Oh, yeah, mods, go in and put the postcode in the blocked words, please. Just put their address in the blocked words. But
The thing
yes.
is that everyone knows near enough where everyone lives on here. But what's that achieving? You're not doing anything. You're just making yourself look a dick and getting yourself booted out of a room, you fucking idiots.
Well, anyways, the double standards on here is on another level. Like I say, whoever's done live pros, ever done fucking these competitions, whoever's done whatever, it's nothing to do with me. I ain't interested on anything. I am not interested. But what I'm raging for is this morning for a certain person to spark a live up and calling us all bullies, calling us fake, calling us everything they could lay
It's
their
same
tongue
script,
to this
different cast
morning.
all time.
You all?
Same script, different time.
Well,
I
don't
know
call
I
me
dox
no more.
everyone. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is they think that they're doing something and they're actually not. Yeah, jumping on. How many times has she come on? Well, all lot of that fucking page. And, oh, well, this has happened to me. This has happened. You can take it. And again, Alex, I'll tell you again because you're in the chat. So while you want to try and do your little smear campaign and cock-a-poo, it happened in the afternoon. Stacey got in the box, went at Paige. Hours later, ring my live, Stacey back in the box again.
The
And
truth
then after
hurts. The
that-
truth doesn't hurt me. What do I do for the truth to be hurt? Saying that we all bullies? No. What we're sick of being made pure fucking Kents. And it's about time that we went back for what people's fucking saying about us. I don't sit here and fucking go on and say I'm doing this and doing that and do another for a big pat on the fucking back. Piss off.
I just don't get why. Like, it's not a soap opera, this. It's not like a content thing. It's nothing. It's just live streamers, and we've all ended up in the same fucking part of TikTok. Some of us get on, some of us don't. But then, rather than arguing, listen, what I'd like you all to do...
You can come in the box, but don't start screaming, shouting. You remember when I come onto your platform the last time I was on there and you kicked me out for shouting and you said you're not speaking like that's on here, and that's what I've done today. You can get in the box, not a problem.
But imagine spending all of your days screaming and bawling and arguing with someone. It gets too much.
The skydive, wait there, Dan, 1 minute. Somebody's just, right, do you want to get in the box? Who's just said skydive? Mick, do you want to get in the box, Babby? Yes, I've done 2 skydives that I paid for, not out of the thing, and every single penny that was made, the letters in the drawer, I'm going to show you it now. So get in the box till I show you the proof of what was made in the thing and how much was sent, the letter from the hospital. That's what I've got, saying exactly how much was donated. So get yourself up in the box if you've got a problem with. There's nothing behind the doors or behind the scenes with me. Everything's there in black and white.
What did I say when we all started getting on? I said, we'll end up all falling out again. Of course we will.
Of course we will. It's an app.
Like when they're saying, don't make communities. I don't give a fuck. My community are pearls. They'll go wherever they want. If we're not on, then
How
they
is that
go and sit in other
different
people's.
to when others show proof? What you on about? Somebody's just put skydive in there. Everybody said, put a thing up for the skydive. I paid for the skydives. I never took not 1 penny out of what come in. So what went up, I put in there, but I haven't put a PayPal up to have myself a little hunky-dory fucking Christmas.
I'll
right?
tell you one
Whichever way it is. Piss
There's
off.
one thing about what I've heard. Now, I don't know if it's true, but, like, again, you and DA, me and DA, whoever, are making up. We've never actually done anything to one another, but yet someone who's said the worst about you, who's tried to tarnish you and drag you off the app, you still speak to them behind the scenes. So that's fake. How can you speak to that? So the likes of DA, who's called me DV Dan and me calling her a ginger Kent, that's nothing compared to what your own friends have fucking said about you.
Yeah,
And they brought
exactly.
the seats out, but then you'll still speak to them. Make that make any sense?
Me and DA's fought on these since we've come on the fucking app, right? And we'll maybe still carry it on in the future. But just for now, I've had enough. So rather than me go away and leave the app, let's just be peaceful with each other. So what? It's an app. It's embarrassing. Emily, you're getting on my nerves. I don't really block anybody, but you are like a little ferret in the comments. Mute and block. Bye. Right? You're actually aggravating the cunt out of us. So, what's wrong with people moving on? And all as I said before was, don't come up on the platform and disrespect my platform. I got kicked from yours, if you remember, Alex. And like I've just said, you are more than welcome. If you're in the call or there, he's more than welcome to come up in the box.
Fucking hell,
But
finally.
I got kicked from yours for raising my voice, if you remember. And then I kept asking you to stop there, and you didn't. You carried on.
But why was I only the one dropped, though? That was the question.
Because I got dropped from yours, so just call it payback.
There's no such thing as payback, is there?
Yes.
No. Anyway, Dan, what was you saying?
Which part?
I don't know when you started. For number one, did you say that I tried to get someone to snipe against you? Because I don't know if it was a chat or what was going on.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with me in the slightest. Not one
Part of
thing
your
I could-
community.
It doesn't. It's not. It doesn't matter.
Lower
It
your
doesn't matter.
voice.
One part of
Lower
my
your
community-
voice. Don't shout at me. Lower
Right,
your
Dan.
voice straight away.
No. For one,
Yeah,
you don't
just
tell me what
talk
to
for
do,
2
Dan.
minutes,
We
please.
don't dictate to anyone here.
Well,
right?
then don't come up then on smoke.
Right. I'm not coming up on smoke. I'm just telling you a fact, right? So you all say that no one's in. If anyone does something and it's not directly them, then they shouldn't be held accountable. So why would you hold me accountable and blame me for something that someone else wants to snipe against you? Has nothing
Because
to
we
do
all
with me.
know what you do with your community. Don't talk wet.
What, Dan?
I've
Well,
just said
prove
that.
receipts now, Dan.
Oh, receipts, timelines. Fuck
Who's
off.
just said that? I haven't said that.
No, Dan said right that one of my community obviously gifted against him, and he was trying to make out that I told him to do it.
Well, to be honest, I won't put anything past you.
No, you're mad. You are, Dan.
Why, love?
Do you know why you're mad?
Go
It's
on.
Because literally you're talking about fucking, oh, you're speaking to this person off the app, blah, blah, blah. Dan, I speak to you more than Corey.
Yeah, you messaged me a picture today.
Yeah? I literally, right? No,
Alex, let me tell you one thing. Do you know why I get on with you? Well, to a degree, do you know why I get on with you? My cousin that died, you really remind
Yeah,
me
I've
of
just
him.
realised I matched my sofa.
You really remind me of him. And do you know why? Because you're the biggest bullshitter I've ever met in my life, Alex.
Oh, for
you walk
God's
around, you fake it till you make it. That's exactly what you are. You talk a big game, but then you're not. At the end of the day, you know exactly what you like. The only time you ever get up and get fucking kicking off is when you think money's involved in it all.
Are you joking, Dan?
Well, that's the main time you've started. You've only just
Right,
started.
okay, so I go live then, Dan, right? Am I going to get kicked?
No.
Okay. So let's just get this straight
As
now.
long as the
Let's-
voices is kept down, please.
For God's sake. It's hard sometimes. But anyway, right? So you've just stated that I've tried to get someone to snipe you. That's just another lie. You know, I mean, like your friend tried to lie the other day as well. This is the problem, right? You seem
What
to
friend
say...
tried to lie the other day?
Sorry?
What friend tried to lie?
Fucking hell, it's on the FYP. Fucking...
Alex, just let me tell you, I'm a 36-year-old gay man. I'm not a middle-aged, lonely
No, you're a
housewife. So you
36
won't
you're a
move your
36-year-old
way
man.
around me. You
You're a
won't move your way around
36-year-old
me.
man. The gay doesn't have to be mentioned.
No, I'm just
Gay
saying
doesn't have
that
to
you
be
won't
mentioned. You are
manipulate me
just
or
gay. You're just
gaslight
a
me or
normal-
move around
normal
me.
man.
No, what I'm
Stop
saying is that
mentioning
I'm
gay.
not.
Keeping
What
our
I'm saying
voices,
is,
please.
what I'm saying is that I'm not a middle-aged housewife. So your gaslighting does not work on me.
Dan, you're a man. Stop using...
No, I'm just using it as an
gay.
example. I'm not a fucking 48-year-old fucking lonely housewife. Your manipulation tactics do not work on me.
Okay, Dan. So you say that I do all this shit for money and all this stuff, right, Dan? So I come on live, ask for nothing. You go on live.
Oh
and
no,
ask for
you
gifts.
do it. You do it. My gift stayed on over Christmas. You had £27,000. The way that you do
27
things,
grand,
the
Dan.
way that you think. Go and check TikTok. The way that
Yeah,
you
go
do
and check
things,
it,
the
go
way
and
that
check it,
you
Dan,
do
you're so
things, the
wrong.
way that you do things is you don't ask. Because, Alex, I'll give it to you. You're very, very good. You and Zach are more alike than you think. You're both very, very manipulative. That's what you both are. You'll say, oh, guys, I'm 54k away, so this is this. And then you'll break it down. You are very, very tactful and mindful and manipulative man. And you're very, very good at it. You'd have been on Wall Street if you'd have fucking gone out house.
Oh, Dan, I'm never in. Anyone that knows me know I'm never in.
Hey,
So
by
come
the
on.
way, I used to love that, The Real Housewives.
So there's another thing. That's another thing. Everyone seems to think that. Oh, you never go out. I'm never in. Why do you think sometimes I'm on my phone and
Right, well,
someone
don't
going,
deflect from the rest of it. Don't stick to the in the house comment. Just don't try and stick on one thing and move away from the rest. Next.
Dan, come on, it ain't gonna work with me. You can't dictate and you can't talk down to me like you do
No,
everyone
I'm saying
else.
to you, don't
There's a
try and
difference
stick
between
on
me and
one
you,
thing.
Dan. The difference is
Don't try and
between me
stick
and
on
you.
one
Me and you
thing.
can have me and you can go at each other, right? But it'll get to the point where I'll speak to you a certain way and I'll keep it respectful, and then you'll go low and start mentioning weight and you'll start mentioning sick shit, and I'll just
I've
happily
never
chill.
mentioned weight on. You can't say anything about sick shit when you've mentioned raping a 3-year-old.
That was never said though. That's a
So
lie again.
who's mentioned your weight? Who's mentioned anything? Have I been personal?
Pearl
I'm
did
giving you a
yesterday.
rundown. I'm giving you a
What?
rundown of the kind of person that you are. You're very, very good at what you do. You've latched yourself to a certain group of people, and you have managed to do very well
how
out
do I
of
latch
it.
myself to a certain group of people when people come into my room, Dan?
Oh, Alex, what about the communities you was in before? You've done it with every community.
A name? Who, like? Who, like? We need. I need a name. If we're going to talk about something, I need a name, Dan.
You know what you did? Well, tell us what you did with the fishwives.
What do you mean?
Tell us about that. You latch yourself onto middle-aged single women and then you exploit them. You know full well.
Exploit them, Dan. I used to do 12-hour lives and earn £3.
But you played the long game. That's what you've done.
You can't play the long game. You can't
I
predict the
applaud
app.
you because you've done well.
You can't predict the app, Dan. I used to do 12, 14-hour lives and earn £3, Dan. So you can't tell me. You can't predict the app. Can anyone predict this app?
Why are you getting mad?
Do you know
Don't
what,
shout.
Dan? Because you're trying to twist
No.
and push a narrative that's not there.
No, don't get mad. You're showing yourself for who you are now, so don't get mad, love.
No, Dan. You've made accusations and none of them have got any receipts to.
Was you or was you not in a group called the Fishwives?
No.
You wasn't?
No, there was called the Fishwives. I went into
Right,
their
so,
lives.
well, first of all, you said you wasn't in them, so now that you have been, so, right?
No, that's
You've
you're
started that
lying
off with a
again,
lie.
Dan. You're lying again. They was
No,
named the
you just literally
Fishwives.
said no.
No,
you just literally
they
said
was
no.
named the Fishwives because when we had the fallout, all they did all live, all day was talk about me, so they got named Fishwives. I wasn't in the Fishwives. They was talking about me. There was a group.
Just turned out nice
Right,
again.
so, back to that.
Mm-hmm.
So you was in a group, right? That is your niche, that's your community, it's your category, whatever you want to call it. Women of a certain age, like,
Oh, God.
and they ride or die for you for no reason. Like, if you've not said that to anyone in your community, and then they're going round because we've had words over the past couple of days and they're sniping for you, that shows how they go for you.
But the thing is, Dan, what you want to do, you're trying to make me seem worse than I actually am, right? And that's your game plan here, right? So you're saying
What is my game plan? My game plan is nothing. My game plan was you've just been sat over there with Gargamel trying to find fucking posts to make Cockapoo look bad because someone from your community again come up while we were talking about Turbo Nonce and fucking Marquet and them, and out of nowhere you was mentioned, and then that carried on again, and then another person of yours in Just Nana's community come in. And then that's where it all come from. We was all sat, you was Cam 2 and us, we were sat having a laugh.
Yeah.
And then
how did it
right,
happen,
so
Dan?
you
How did yesterday happen? How did it all happen?
because Stacey jumped in a box.
No. It escalated from, right, forget about the Stacey situation, because you keep mentioning
that's where it
her,
escalated from, because she came in the box twice and then BP
never.
Lisa jumped in. Yeah, it did.
No, he escalated from, is literally, I was Cam 2-ing someone else, I had a message in the chat saying, Cockapoo's talking about you. So we just
lying. That's a lie because we only
We
mentioned you
start
because
getting messages that you were come to and with you were whatever you were saying.
Yeah. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Go on then.
And then literally I started watching yours and then no one was mentioning me, no one was talking about me. So obviously we carried on watching for a little while. And then you's got messages saying that, oh, Alex is Cam 2-ing you. And that's where it escalated. And then some green arts went in the chat and then Cockapoo started mentioning the green arts. That's what happened.
No, it wasn't. She said we was getting Cam 2'd and then she said something like a little tinker and then she said, I'll message her.
And it wasn't Cockapoo who come out and mentioned your name. I said, who's Cam 2? She said, oh, I'll message you because she didn't want to say your name.
Yeah.
And then I got messages on top of the screen. Alex says, so it was me who said, it's Alex Cam 2 and us.
But
then
you was
most
already Cam
supporters
2'ing us, so you already saw that. So why you've
Yeah.
just made that remark is beyond me.
What do you mean?
So you've just said a
Exactly
complete
that.
different story when you was watching us.
So it wasn't Cockapoo. Cockapoo wouldn't even mention your name. She said, I'll WhatsApp you. And then, wasn't off Cockapoo. I got other WhatsApps coming through.
Pearl, have you watched the screen recording?
Alex has come too. And so it was
Yeah, I
me
know.
who mentioned your name.
Actually watched the screen recording. As soon as anyone had green hearts in the chat, green hearts were being mentioned.
Yeah,
It's
I
on the
know,
video.
but she's mentioned green hearts. She's not mentioning you. Gracie's got green hearts.
Oh, she's mentioning me. Come on now, stop being silly.
Well, no, you can't say she was mentioning you. Gracie's got green hearts.
But she has no issue
I
with
watched
Gracie.
you.
She said yesterday.
Gracie was loving it when the green hearts was coming in. Everybody was saying they for her. And then you said, make sure you put Crypt to let them know that they're from the Crypt green
But that
hearts.
was in No Faces Live. That weren't in
Yeah,
your...
so Gracie even thought the green hearts was for her. You, when you send yours, you say put Crypt in the green hearts. So that's what I'm saying. We don't know who the green hearts was from, but I mentioned
Cockapoo
your name
said she had no
first.
issue with Gracie, but when green hearts were going into the chat, she was going, oh, when we know where they're bloody from. So, you know what I mean? There's a difference. You can tell on
She
someone's
still
tone.
never mentioned you, Alex. Come on.
Yeah, but you don't have to mention someone's name. Come on now, let's be honest. You don't have to mention anyone's name. It's like me saying, prime example, you know, the Rickster situation.
Yeah.
He said he didn't mention your name, but he mentioned a caravan, an older woman up north, and you all ran with
You
it.
mentioned a little tiddler.
Sorry?
That's what she said. She mentioned a little tiddler. That was her
But-
exact words.
I never bit till he come out and said my name, if you
But everyone
remember.
else ran with it, though. You know what I mean? That's
Well,
what
I
I'm trying to
never.
say.
I never, because he didn't mention my name.
But there were still lives going on about it.
But
this
it
is
could have
what
been like
you do,
going
so
on about it.
the
But
way that
did
you
I
go-
mention, wait a minute, Dan, did I mention him till he mentioned my name? He come out and he went, yes, it was Pearl.
Okay,
This.
okay,
That's
yeah,
when I
okay,
went back at it,
okay.
when he mentioned my name.
Yeah, okay, you're saying that's fair enough. You didn't, but your supporters also was going after
And
him.
that's not me, but Cockapoo
Exactly,
never
so
mentioned
you-
your name.
Can I
You
just say-
mentioned Green Hearts.
What you do, again, with the manipulation tactics is like, no, you're going on to Ricky. We're talking about you. But that's what you do. You try and paint a picture and switch the narrative so then your followers and
Dan,
people in the chat will hopefully listen to you.
Every single
You're a
box,
big
every single time
gaslighting,
you've been in a box
narcissistic
with me, you
manipulator.
mentioned Corey.
When?
All the time, every single time you're getting it. Oh, but your friend Corey. Don't let me get the screenshots of it all. Screen
Don't let
recordings
me
of
get
it.
the screenshots.
This is what I mean. You constantly mention other people when it comes
Hey,
regarding me.
no, because what the fuck has Ricky got to
Dan.
do with
So let
it?
me tell you now. So it's okay for Pearl, right, to get supported over the Rickster situation by her community.
Yeah, but
when
you're
my
talking
community-
about
but no,
someone coming in
Dan,
my
let me
chat.
talk for once.
You're talking
You
about
know what?
someone
Don't
coming in
talk over
my
me like
chat.
you do everyone
You're
else.
You
talking
two,
about someone
please
coming in
keep
my
it
chat.
inside voices, please, me platform.
But
Right.
this is the thing, right? So it's
It's
okay.
your
But I
gaslighting
can't help.
ways.
Again, I did not mention that man's name till he physically come out and mention my name.
But what I'm trying to say is, Pearl, so it's okay for your supporters to go at Rickster over that situation, but when my supporters want to support me over a situation, they're wrong uns.
What you on about? I don't get where you're coming.
If any of my community back me, they get called simps, middle-aged, desperate women, vulnerable women. If
I
they have
haven't
my
called
back,
them that.
Well, BPD Lisa supports you and she's told everyone she's vulnerable.
so
it's a
see,
pretty
so people
accurate
that
statement.
have got mental health conditions don't deserve to be in lives. and
No,
support
that's
them.
not what. Listen, you're not going to twist it round like you do with everyone else. I told you I'm not a 48-year-old wench.
But what you are now. You
No,
degrading
you've just
women.
said that. You've
But
just
you
said
are degrading
no.
women now.
So
Dan.
you have just said they
You
get
are
called
degrading
vulnerable,
women.
and you've had people that have come in the box who have openly said they're vulnerable and they've defended you. Now you let them. You cam-tooed them all yesterday. You literally cam-tooed yesterday. Let them all kick off and let them take the flak for you.
Take the
Look,
flak.
you've let-
No one needs to take the flak for me.
Well, then
I'm
tell
big
them
enough
to stop
and I'll
jumping in
happily-
boxes and fucking going for anyone.
But it
What
weren't.
the fuck has
Dan,
Paige
Dan,
got
do you
to
know
do
what? Do you
with
watch? I
anything
watched that live. It
yesterday?
was nothing to do with me. Literally, right? BPD Lisa, right, and just Nana was sticking up for BPD Lisa, not for me.
They was riding your fucking mushroom. That's what they were
No,
doing.
they fucking weren't, Dan. If you listened, she said on her live, BP Lisa is a part of my community. So it had nothing to do with me.
Well, you've just been sat there and you sit with her quite a lot. So we know that when she defends you, it's a very biased platform.
Dan, every platform on the app is going to be biased to a certain degree. It's always going to happen. Your people are going to support you regardless, whatever you do. Me as well. My community are going to support me, whatever I do. This happens. It's the app. But to go around and start twisting shit and saying, "Oh, but you've said this, you've said that."
You're the one that's twisting stuff. You've
But I'm not
literally,
saying-
you've just been sat there then with fucking Gargamel and started going on.
Why was that BPD, what you call her, why did she come in first? What was it she come in and said?
You're coming off the back of her.
Because at the end of the day, like, sometimes, you know, when you've been waiting to speak to someone, right, you've got to understand that, you know, you probably don't get the opportunity. Cockapoo was in that live yesterday saying she'll happily talk to anyone and all this stuff. And if there was any issues or whatever. So obviously Lisa had an issue being called a simp. So she went in and asked the question. Everyone said that she had got attacked, and that was not the case at all. She didn't attack no one. If you actually watch the video, she asked one question to Cockapoo. Watch the recording. It's simple. It's out there.
Well, she's come in and asked Cockapoo, so she's come to Cockapoo and asked her a question, and Cockapoo's answered her back. And
But
then
it
why
weren't
did
just
it
that.
all...
A lot of other people jumped on the back of it, like taking the piss then, saying BPD's not a real thing and all this. I mean, that's an opinion. That's so whatever. But what I'm saying is, right, you got to understand that, and it wasn't just Cockapoo and Lisa having that talk there. There was other people that jumped on the back of it. It was
You
just
did put a cell in the firing line, I've got to say that.
Well, anyone
She
that
literally
anyone
jumped
that
in the
goes in the
box
box that's
and
not
went.
favoured is in the firing line.
It's not she's not favoured.
Not
She don't
favoured, I
even
didn't
follow
know
me
she
or
was,
anything.
but I did
She could've
realise
jumped
that
in
it's
my
not the
box.
first box she's gone into. She once done it in Donna's as well.
Yeah, but what you need to understand is, right, Cockapoo's your friend, right? Cockapoo's liked in that live. So as soon as anyone goes in there to speak against Cockapoo or ask a question that's going to be fucking controversial, she's going to get jumped on.
But why is she coming
Again,
over
she
anyway?
put a cell in that firing line. So she come into a live where Cockapoo's adored.
But it
and
doesn't make
so
it
if
right,
she
though.
thought, yeah, but if she thought for 1 minute, oh, I wouldn't. It's, listen, when all that shit was going on about me, I wouldn't win them lives on my real account because every time I did, I was jumped on. So I learned to stay away. Do you know what I'm saying?
And the fact is that,
It's your choice.
the fact of
Sorry,
the matter
go
is,
on.
like, people like Stacey's been jumped on as well, and that's
She
wrong.
jumped in another box again and going for people.
Yeah.
Pearl, you
You're
know
making out
Stacey.
that people are all jumping on these people for no reason. They're jumping in boxes and going for people.
Dan, let me just say something to Pearl. Pearl, you know Stacey. You know she's
Yeah.
a good egg. She's a good egg. She wears
Right,
it right
well,
on her sleeve. She's
she's
a good
always
egg, and
had-
you know she is.
She's had issues with me, and I've had me issues with her, and we moved on. But again, Stacey put herself in that situation. So again, what was it Stacey coming to say than Alex?
But she was looking out for fingers, Pearl. She was looking out
But
for
it
a
wasn't
situation that she
mentioned.
watched.
But Stacey wasn't mentioned, so why did she put herself in that situation?
Maybe she's looking out for a friend. We all do it.
There
like
you
we do
there was
go.
nothing to
But
do
she
with
put
it.
herself into that
But
situation.
but I'm not being funny. When you see something that you would deem hypocrisy, would you not speak out about it? You've said it. You've mentioned it enough today.
I have, and I've gone on my own platform and
Exactly,
mentioned
that's
it.
exactly what Stacey's done. But she ain't got a platform, Pearl.
So why not? Why has she not got a platform? She could go onto yours and say it all.
I wasn't live though, Pearl. So I wasn't even live or watching.
Well, I know
anything,
you
so-
wasn't live because you come in and you put big up Stacey.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I come in, I got shared. I got told about it. Obviously,
Behave, you got shared. You were already watching it.
I wasn't actually, Pearl. That's a lie. You really think I would allowed any of my friends to be jumped on and not jump in the box? Come on now.
You were there the minute she
You
come in.
know
You were
me,
there, big
Pearl.
up Stacey.
You know me
Alex.
better than that, Pearl. You know if my
Yeah,
friends
and
have
I
been
know
attacked-
that you were watching that
just
live,
ask?
Alex.
Alex, this conversation now, is this just going to be you trying to prove everyone wrong? Or
No,
are you
I'm
going to
I'm
admit?
just asking the question.
No, I'm
because
just
people
saying,
are
are
getting
you
jumped
going
on.
to? No, I'm just saying, are you going to now try and convince us that we're wrong? Try and gaslight us into saying that we're wrong because we defended ourselves? Because don't forget, you've also said it was a bully live on my platform because she again come in there. So where do we go from here? Do you want us to get down and fucking suck the mushroom? Is that what you want?
Dan, right, Dan.
No, is that the question? Where do you want? What's your end game here? What is your end game
Why
here?
do you have to, right, Dan?
What's your end game
resort
here?
to
What
that
do you
sort of
want?
stuff?
Do you want us
You
to
want
admit
adult
that we're wrong
conversation?
and you're right?
You'll have the adult conversation. If you want to go and say
Answer
some
the
fucked up
question.
shit, we both
Answer
can
the
go
question. What is the end game? Where do we go from here? Do you want us to fucking bow down and say, Alex,
No, I
you're
don't.
right?
I want
So then what do you
accountability.
keep going on for then?
I want accountability.
Accountability.
Who
Well,
and
take
what?
it then.
Who
Because
you
at the end of the day, right? You know when you've been in a live, yeah, prime example. You know back in the day,
Sorry,
Pearl, when
1
you-
minute. You've just asked a thing there. You want accountability. You from?
because Dan's just said about the yesterday. Would you deem what happened to Lisa bullying yesterday?
No.
No,
She's
really.
come in, so this
No.
woman, right? This woman has come in. Cockapoo was clearly drunk. My platform is a safe space for Cockapoo,
Yeah.
but I let her
Mine
in.
is
She
too. Mine's a safe
targeted a
place
very
for her.
drunk person. She
And she was
targeted
just having
a
a
drunk
good laugh.
person.
And yet twice, 2 people come in to attack her.
No one attacked her. She got asked a
Did 2
question.
people come in and attacked her?
Who?
Stacey and PT.
Watch the video, Pearl. Just watch the video. No one attacked her. No one attacked her at all.
Well, anyway, they come in to have the say to her. If it was nicely, if it was attacking, whichever way you want to look at it. She was having a laugh with the friends. She was having a drink. And people must be sitting on little hot bricks waiting for it to go live, see what box it in. Why did they do that for? Why? Just leave her. She was having a good night.
They do like all of that in Mims's, where Mims was slated. It was me that kept declining you every time you tried getting in the box because,
But Dan-
hold on, Cockapoo and Jay were talking. What did you need to get up for? 2 women were talking. What
Because
did you need to get in that box?
to tell you the reason why.
Go on.
Because I'd had a friend on the phone breaking down, right?
You can put the comments back on. Put them on. I don't care what's in the comments. Put them back
unpredictable,
on.
Dan. A friend was very. She
But
was
why
gonna
let her
out
come on then? If she's a friend, tell her to stay off the app.
Let me speak. That what Jay was going to come online and out her personal trauma online. And I didn't want to see that from a friend.
You
don't
said
know
that
why
off though,
try and
Alex,
get in the
by
box.
saying, I'm going to say 3 words, big up Jay.
Justice for Jay.
Justice for Jay,
Yeah.
sorry, I've got it wrong. Correct myself.
Yeah, and then I
So you
spoke to
did
Jay.
set that off.
Yeah. I spoke to Jay and we had a conversation. I apologise. You've never mentioned ever since until that other night. Then
But you did leave them on a cliffhanger by Justice for Jay. It was like an EastEnders thing, and then you're waiting for the next season. You think, fuck me, sideways, what's going to happen?
but no one spoke about it, Pearl, for God knows how many months.
I know, but that was the cause from you, though, Alex.
Yeah, and I've never said that wasn't the case ever once. I've always took accountability to that. You know what I mean? I've
Never
always said
took
that.
no
But
account.
why mention Jay if you were protecting her?
Well, that night I never mentioned Jay.
You said big up Justice for Jay.
That was about fucking 10 months ago, Pearl.
Yeah, but if you didn't want to bring Jay into anything, why say that?
But that was back then, Pearl. That was all sorted and done and dusted.
I know, but it's carried on all this time from them, hasn't it?
Not really. Because the thing I
And
don't
now
get is-
again, what pisses me off big style with it now, Jay's out in the cold. I've mentioned Jay now, so I'm going to say it. Jay's out in the cold.
You've used that to create hate for her.
And you have yet to pull Corey up on what he said. Corey fetches to the app, nobody else. Lottie's being protected and Corey's being protected. But Jay's out in the cold and everybody else is cunts.
No one is being protected of anything.
Well, in my opinion, they are.
Because when people are going around the app saying, "Oh, this was said," right?
You know
like I
that
said-
message what you sent me as well yesterday, actually,
Yeah.
or the day before. What did that mean at top? I'd only seen it after. So before them calls, someone put, "Shall I put the kettle on?" And then that's when the kickoff happened. Go and look at
because
go and look at the screenshot, and then
Yeah.
about
Jonathan,
5
can
minutes
answer that
after.
straight away. Can answer it straight away because he heard right because after that shit happened between when he went live and stuff, someone told him that Alex is on his way to Corey's.
Oh, bless you.
That's why he had, and he said, "Shall I put the kettle on?" Because he had heard that basically that I was going to his house, obviously because of obviously what I said online. So yeah,
Whose
that's
house,
what-
sorry, you were going to?
Oh, Corey's. Because basically someone had written in the chat section, Alex is on the way to Corey's or something.
Well, it was like that night at Liverpool. You come on.
Oh
and
yeah,
you
when I
go-
had to leave Liverpool.
You had to leave Liverpool. I made one phone call, and if you want to hand names over off the app, that's good. I made one phone call.
No. I never
Listen,
made
You did,
I
it was
made
in
one
screen
phone
record.
call. I said,
No,
is there
you're
anybody
lying
being
again.
sent for
I said
anybody
I
here
had a
where
phone
I'm at
call. I
tonight?
never made it.
You
I never
said
made the
Dan
phone
needs to
call.
leave Liverpool.
Jack,
So
Dan,
And then you
obviously-
come on and
phone
said
to
you've
me,
had
Dan.
to stop it from
What?
happening.
You was on the phone to me that night.
Yeah,
right?
and then you were spamming people's
And it
comments.
never
like you
happened,
did.
Alex. It never happened.
That's
And
what you
if
did.
you want a private messages, who the names of them who
happily,
was,
Pearl.
I'll
Happily message
I'll
me.
send their names to me contacts in Liverpool. It never happened.
What do you mean you're contacting Liverpool, Pearl?
Who I've got there, who I don't have to mention no more, send them names. It never happened. You were scaring Dan that night. I made one phone call and I said,
Scaring him?
oh,
I never
fuck
made
it.
a phone
It
call,
never
Pearl.
happened.
What are you on about? I never made a phone call.
Well, you had to say you had to make a phone call and stop it.
No. Oh, afterwards. You're on about afterwards.
Yeah.
You're not on about the actual situation then.
Yeah.
No.
And you said they were coming. I have had
Where's
to
that
make a
thing
phone
go?
call and stop it.
Who's that?
Eh?
What are
What's
you looking
that?
at? That's just Nana's side of her head, isn't it?
Can you, put me in the big box, and that's where your comment were. So when you're making threats,
You can't
someone
say
at the
it.
event.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
now he's looking for Dan, and that was after our argument.
Yeah.
That was on the Friday. That's when you put that comment in Friday
I will
night.
happily
Yeah.
provide something to Pearl.
So you're obviously hinting there.
No. I will happily provide a little
Well,
bit
you
of
just said that you didn't do it
evidence
at
to
all.
Pearl. Not an issue at all. But the problem is with you, Dan. You also, like yesterday, you tried to say, "Oh, look, what's this message?" And I instantly showed a screenshot, a green screen, the reply. So you tried to make me look bad, but it doesn't work, Dan.
The message. So I asked you about it because I won't move in darkness. So I asked you about it because I'd received it straight away, and then I give you
But
a
you'd
chance
normally- but
to
you'd normally-
explain.
you'd normally
what I
message
could
me
have done
off the
is
app,
come on and spoke about it.
Nah, Dan, this is where
What?
you're wrong, Dan.
I
Because
was
you'd normally
when? It was on
message.
my live.
Dan, you would normally
No,
message
we was
me off
on.
the app,
We
Dan.
was in the chat there. You was
No,
in the
Dan,
chat. And you was
yeah,
talking
Dan,
about
no,
it. I
no,
said,
no,
I've
no.
just received this. So what is it? What
You
is it?
would
That's what I
normally
said, and then I
message
allowed
me
you
off
to
the app,
show
Dan,
that.
would you not?
No,
Would you
was talking
normally
about
message
it there
me off
and
the
then.
app?
You was
But you
talking
wanted to
about
make me
it there
look
and
bad, and
then.
it failed, Dan.
You don't see again? No, I didn't. I let you have your say. Did I? Did I not?
Dan, you literally, right,
But
tried to make me look bad, and it
why
backfired.
aren't you approaching the person that has said it?
It's
Who released that? I don't understand what this game is. Like, why are you calling everyone out that mentions it? You was talking about it there and then, so I uploaded it there and then I said, "Here, Alex, what's this?" I'd not even read it. And then I let you read it, and then you replied back with it. And I said, "Oh, all right."
well, there you go. Which clarifies everything I've been saying, but yet you still want to run with a situation. That's cool, Dan. You do you. But in the end, Dan, do you know what happens? I say the outcome in the end.
Go on.
All this pushing and pushing and pushing, you'll get to a point when you think, fucking hell, like I've got nothing left to say.
So, again, why are you? Because people are building bridges. Why are you so affected by it? Because if it's
care,
pushing
Dan,
and pushing
who's
and pushing,
friends
why are
with who?
people repairing stuff?
I don't
Why
care,
people-
Dan, who's friends
people
with
are-
who,
well, you
but
clearly
if you're
do.
gonna be friends with people that have done the shit to you, don't call out other people. That's all I'm saying. You
Who's
want to be
that?
friends with Angie? Be
Oh.
friends with Angie.
Well, thank you.
That's fine. Be friends with fucking whoever you wanna. Be friends with the worst on the app. I don't care. That is up to you. But all I'm saying is don't call out people that have done less to you and try and make them. Yeah, Pearl, be honest. Have I ever done anything really wrong to you? Have I ever done anything to you that's wrong? Ever?
No, you were on about this with the blackmail this morning. You haven't, but you used to get into my ear all the time and tell us.
Manipulation.
Truthful, Alex. Now we're going to lay the cards on the table. You mention names. Don't trust this and don't trust that. And they're not your friends. They don't like you. Don't trust them.
Was I right though?
Yeah, but this is what you do. You
wasn't
don't
right.
come out and say things. People have seen you do it bolero around the conversation tonight.
Who?
Eh?
Who?
Luke, Cockapoo and Donna. You said they were talking behind my back.
Oh, that is an out and out lie, Pearl.
No, Alex, you said don't trust
You
them.
are absolutely
Oh, it was just sorry.
full
Was
of
it?
crap.
No, it was. Them was the three names. Yes, it was.
You are full of crap. I have only ever had Donna's best interest at heart ever on this app.
You've had a
Well-
fucking account at art.
That's a load of fucking shit.
We know
You
exactly
that.
what you do. I've been on the phone to
Absolute
Donna since
full
3
of
this
shit.
And
morning.
at the time, everybody will remember I didn't go into Donna's live. I kept nowhere into Donna. If Donna phones, I wouldn't even pick the phone up. And I just thought,
But,
you
Pearl, you made-
absolute 40-faced Kents. You're
Pearl,
just
you've just
phoning
made a
me up
clanger.
and asking me, am I all right? And one person who I thought was my friend was you. You were telling us, don't trust them. They're not your friends. Careful what you're saying to them.
Pearl,
Don't, Alex, don't do that. Don't do that.
Pearl, you've just made a clanger.
How have I made a clanger?
Because you've said before on live that you stayed out of Donna's lives because you didn't want any backlash because of the racist comment. There you go. You told everyone in this app the reason why that you stayed out of Donna's room is
So
because
that
she
was
was
you,
getting the backlash
me
of the
going to chuck you
racism
under the
comment.
bus for you keeping me wise to what Donna was doing.
No. You've just stated that
Well,
the
I'm just
reason
saying,
why you stayed out of Donna's life. Oh, come on, let's be honest.
No, me and Donna, and we've still got that agreement now. We've still got that agreement now. I don't sit in Donna's lives. I could if I wanted to. But I don't.
there you go again,
So
latching
yes,
yourself
I
to a
wasn't
woman.
giving her no backlash. But again, the same as I don't sit in Luke's all the time either, because you saying don't trust people. No, Alex, we're not even going there. Yes, I did say that. But again, and at the same time, if you remember, the video went out when I went and in fact, I think I fell out with them at the same time. And I said, if you're not up Luke's ass and Donna's ass, go fuck them because you're not in with nothing. Who do they think they are? Remember when it was going about?
Yeah, Paul. Do you remember the live that you held?
What about Donna and Luke? Yeah, remember very well. I called them every name I could lay my tongue to.
That had nothing to do with me. You said that they didn't support you over the racism thing, and that's the reason why you pulled away. It had nothing to do with me.
They didn't. They both walked away. Well, Donna didn't. Donna was on holiday. Luke walked away. Luke kicked me under the bus several times, and yes, I was very vocal about it.
I laughed.
Very vocal. There was one person, and me and you wasn't even friendly at the time. There was one person did not walk away from me in all of that, and I was gutted when you were saying don't trust them, and that was fucking Donna. One person, everybody else. Oh, sorry, Top Girl stood by my side for all we went back. She ripped us in Angie's every single day she could, and we got friends. And then when I explained the case to her, she was fine. But barring from that, there was only Donna. Donna stood by my side and never left me. I was fucking ripping to think she was talking behind my back and she really wasn't my friend.
Paul, right? I don't know what angle
listen, I'm not even going into that, Alex. I know what I know, and I will say it with chest. I know what I know. Yeah, they all walked away, and I ripped them all a new one on the app. And I'll still say it with fucking chest. I ripped them all a new one. I was hurt. They should have known me and known exactly how I was, and known that wasn't one bit fucking racist, because I'd called each and every one of them. Each and every one of them. Even to Jay's kids on the phone, I called them it. I was fucking raging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've
But then when somebody was saying, don't trust them, I didn't trust them. I thought when you come into my, sort of world, I trusted you. You were saying to me, careful what you're telling people, don't trust them. Listen, I'm not, Alex, please.
What do you want me to say? You've just literally clarified everything I've just said.
Well, exactly then. So don't say that them things was never said. They was, and I ripped them all a new one on the app. And listen, if I was in that same frame of mind again, I'd fucking rip them a new one again. If anything like that come out, that's one thing about me. If I say something, I'll say it with chest. I will say it with chest.
The only thing that I ever said to you, and I think you'll remember this as well if you're going to be honest, is the back when the racism thing and me and you was kind of on our own at one time. We was getting loads of shit.
Yeah.
And all these people that threw you under the bus. The only thing I ever said is
Donna never did.
No, okay, I never mentioned Donna. I don't know why Donna's being mentioned. Donna was never mentioned in this. I don't even know why. I said to you, sometimes people ain't the true friends that they show they are on the app. That's what I said to you, and that is normal advice to any friend at that time would have offered.
You just blatantly told me, barefoot. You said straight to the point, don't trust them, they're not your friends, careful what you tell them.
You got through under the bus, Pearl, you was through under the bus, what am I going to say?
I was, and that's what I was hurt, and I ripped each and every one of them.
Can you put me in the big box a second?
There you go.
You put me in the big box, loves. Just put me there. Oh, where am I? You put us both in, it won't read it. Maud, move me to the side so everyone can see, loves. Going to give you all a little educational piece here. When that... On you bastard, not that. If this does not define you to a T, Alex Brigham, I'll eat my own shit.
Well, you might be hungry.
This is ChatGPT describing the characteristics of a gaslighter. So, common characteristics: deny obvious facts, twists the truth, makes you doubt your memory. Let's go on to the next one. Minimises your feelings, uses confusion as a tactic. You've used a lot of confusion in this because you've got an all right fucking house. You play the victim, undermines your confidence, contradicts yourself, is charming to others.
So me answering Pearl's questions is
No,
making me a
because you don't
gaslighter.
answer it in that way, though.
I have
You
answered it
gaslight yourself
directly.
around it.
I have answered
You
it
don't
directly,
answer
Dan.
anything directly.
Pearl just said, "Did you say that?" And
You're
I said,
literally
right.
doing it now, Alex. You're literally
Dan.
doing it right now.
Oh my God. I'm answering Pearl, Dan. It's got nothing to do with you. Me and Pearl are having a conversation about
And
the
I'm here
situation.
taking notes, and I've made me notes, and you're a gaslighting Kent.
So okay then, right. So me and Pearl are having a conversation, right? So you're sticking up for Pearl now, but when someone stuck up for me yesterday, apparently they were wrong, and then you went at them. What's the difference, Dan?
Well, then go with me then.
But Dan, you're not worth it.
Well, that's not very nice.
You're not worth it, Dan. Do you know?
Are you undermining me now,
Because
Alex?
all that happens, right, Dan, in the end, is you want to go to an all-time low and say some crazy shit, and then it gets brushed under the carpet, and everyone going, "Oh, it's fine, you know. Let's excuse that behaviour." That's all.
Well, I mean, we've all said crazy shit, but I think you get the fucking title for that one, don't you?
Well, you said to Corey lies under young boys.
No, 17-year-old is what he tried.
No, you never.
What
You
he
said
lied.
Corey
What he
lies
lied
under
about
young
having.
boys.
What he lied about when he went all
You
around
said
saying, "Oh,
Corey
is this
lied
deflection
under
again?"
Come on, no,
young
you
boys.
can't.
Alex,
Go
this
down
is
to what
deflection
Corey
again.
said
It's a
about what he
characteristic.
said about Corey when Corey said what he said about you.
Because
We're having a conversation here.
Oh, go on, just carry on. Go on.
it's deflection. Come on.
It's not deflection, Dan. You
Well,
shoot
it
an
is. Why are
angle.
you
I'm
talking
shooting the
about
angle back
Corey?
at you. You will never have the one up on me, Dan. Remember this.
Who wants a one-up? I'm making observations.
You're not making observations, Dan. You're trying to be clever and it's not working. The only
do you
people
mean?
that are going to agree with you, Dan, are the people that support you anyway. And
Yeah,
that's cool.
and yours are going to support you.
Exactly, Dan. I've said this to you enormous times. That doesn't make me a gaslighter. That makes me a factorist.
Well,
If that's even a word.
Well,
Seems we have a stalemate.
I don't think we do.
I think we do, Dan, unless you want to fire some more. Because we'll go.
I've read you everything out of a gaslighter. I mean, I've seen it all on here tonight.
No, Pearl asked the question about a certain situation, answered it as honest as I can remember, and she agreed to it. So where's the gaslighting?
It's literally oozed out of you all this time.
Nah,
you've been
Dan,
on
do you know what it is? Sometimes, because I don't beat around the bush and I come
You
out with whatever
literally
comes
do
out.
beat around the bush. You've not answered one question simply. You've gone all around the houses, and that's because a gaslighter uses confusion tactics.
No. I speak the way I speak in general, like or any other time.
Yeah, like a gaslighter.
Oh, not everyone's a gaslighter, Dan.
I know, but you are.
Okay, Dan. It's getting petty now and it's getting childish like sports.
Undermining me now.
Well, Dan, it's just childish, isn't it?
Well, obviously then. That's fine.
You can call me a gaslighter and I'll call you a gaslighter. It is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? One of them.
That's fine. I'll take that. If it defines me, then it's fine. I feel that defines you, so I'll call you that.
I don't know.
It won't. I told you I'm not a 48-year-old woman. It won't work with me.
But don't you think you're degrading women by saying that? You're basically saying that middle-aged
your
women don't have their own
community
mind.
have latched to you.
No,
It's a factual observation. Go through your stats.
So, okay then. So you being a 36-year-old gay male deserves.
Why is it
women's
gay? Why
support.
can't I just be a male?
No, because I'm referencing you earlier.
I
Dan,
know,
right?
but I'm referencing you.
like
I'm
said
still
earlier.
a male.
No, but I'm referencing you like
but
you
I'm
did earlier,
referencing
right?
you.
So
still a
you
male.
deserve support by women on this app, right? You deserve to have women in your lives every day. Because I'm a straight man, if I have women in my life, they are vulnerable simps and everything else. Is that how it works?
Well, not a lot of
Is that how it is, Dan? Because I'm a
lot of
straight
them.
man. So okay, then we'll go to every straight man that does battling, and they have women in their chat. We're gonna go. Are you gonna target every single one of them as well?
Yeah, mine are all FAG, HAGs. They love me, death.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Oh, hey, my Malik.
No, again.
Hello.
It's not-
I was in Alex's autism talk, and I actually still have to go to counselling for it. because because the things that was released about Alex and what he was doing behind the scenes
Manic, it was debunked
when
on
we were
Canadian Angie's
having
Live,
an
mate.
autism talk was absolutely disgusting.
Manic menopause. You know
I
about
was
cancer,
literally like pouring my heart out of my twins that
Oh my
are 16, okay? And Alex decides to do inappropriate things.
Right,
And
I don't want this.
I'm talking
Listen,
about
listen.
my...
Listen,
her hang
Manic,
herself,
I'm not
Paul. Let her
being
hang
awful,
herself.
Manic. No, Alex, wait a minute. I'm not being
No,
awful.
let her hang
Mods,
herself, Paul. It's hilarious.
Stop putting people in the boxes, please. These two is just sorting whatever's going on out. Please just stop putting people in. Unless it's somebody who was being mentioned in this thing, then they can come in. But just leave these two just sort it out, please. Thank you.
There's nothing for us to sort out. I've made an observation on him. That is literally it. You've come in, you've asked about yesterday, you've twisted it, saying that people were being bullied. I've given you the times, I've given you the information of what have happened, so now you can go and look at that yourself.
So you take
You was
no,
already,
no,
hold on, you was already in the chat.
No,
So you already knew what Stacey said, and you was already
No, it
Cam 2
wasn't.
so you already know what
the end.
BD Lisa said.
I come in at the end. So you're talking about...
You bigged up Stacey.
No.
You put big up Stacey.
Yeah, I did right.
So you heard what she said.
No, I just put big up Stacey. That's it. Because Stacey...
Yeah, so you heard what she said.
Oh my God, no, Dan, I never...
So why have you put big up Stacey then?
Because she's in the box and she just dropped. Well, got kicked or whatever it was.
Well, so why would you just put big up Stacey?
Because I did.
But in my opinion, in there, yes, nobody was bullied. People just come in, and of course it's going to get heated backwards and forwards, but if I felt I was going to be bullied, I just wouldn't go into that box full stop.
So if someone feels bullied, right, you're taking their
I
feelings
can't
away
tell them
from-
how they felt. But then
Yeah,
again,
exactly.
I wouldn't put myself in that situation, just like I wouldn't go into Corey's live.
But we've all done
Do you know
it,
what
you
I'm-
included. You've done it, Pearl. We've all done it.
Done what? Where have I
When
gone?
you had, I don't want to keep bringing it up because it's the old shit and it's not really, but all that time.
Oh, in the racism thing, then I got jumped on. I stopped going in them boxes. Yes,
Yeah,
because
that's what I mean.
felt bullied.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We all do it. We've all got in them lives and, to have our say. We've all done it.
But what I'm trying to say is where Cockapoo was concerned, we were having a laugh, whatever, right? I wouldn't have come in where it's a Cockapoo love live.
Exactly,
We
and
all love
everyone
Cockapoo
always
in
goes
the
for
end.
Cockapoo from the crypt. Wherever she goes, she gets dragged.
She
So
does.
she sticks to her community. So your community doesn't really mingle with mine or Pearl's or wherever. So if Cockapoo's in them boxes, the only reason why the crypt come in is to go for her. They do it every single time without
Dan,
fail.
my name was mentioned a few days ago. I wasn't even
So
on
a
the
few
app.
days ago, so then why have they come then? Why have they waited for it to be absolutely steaming?
They did, but they got blocked out of Angie's live.
What?
It was in Angie's live. Delusives. I was mentioned. This is what I'm saying. I haven't been on the app for 5 days enjoying Christmas.
Well, you
That
haven't
was
on the
it.
app because you've been in comments bigging people up.
That was yesterday, Dan. I was off the app for 5 days prior to that, if you actually watch the lives.
Well, you're always off the app, aren't you?
Yep. I am, Dan. That is true, mate. The thing is, Dan, I know you like me. It is what it is.
He does.
He does. I know he likes
I don't
me.
mind you, but I know the way that you also work. I've got you down to a T.
So, okay, I'm a gaslighting 48-year-old woman stealer. Manipulated groomer.
Narcissistic, abusive Kent.
Oh, sick of abusive as well now. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, can throw anything else in there, Dan, as well?
You what?
Gonna throw anything else there as well?
I'll have a think. Subject to change.
Oh, fucking hell. See, and this is how you know that they can have this conversation together. That's why I didn't want nobody else in the box. They can have this
All he needs to
conversation.
do is just leave Cockapoo alone. He
don't
drags her all the
speak to
time.
that, Dan.
She's not alive. You
Dan.
do. Come on, Alex. If we're going to move on from here, be honest.
When
You
do
know
I
full
mention-
well that you do.
When do I mention her, Dan? I don't mention her.
Come on.
Dan, no, this is
Come
the
on,
lie. This is the
Alex.
lie. I do not mention cockapoo. I promise you I don't. Unless it's been mentioned or someone's got a topic of conversation, I don't mention her. I don't mention her. Honestly, I don't. If I was going to mention her and stuff, I'd make AIs of her or have my characters or do stuff like that if I was going to do that, wouldn't I? I'd have a cockapoo going across the screen or something or do something like that. I don't talk about her.
We'll see.
You know what I mean? If other people mention her, that's on them. That isn't on me. It's like one of your people, one of your supporters or whatever, Dan, saying something about someone and then you getting blamed for it. I can't be accountable for my people going around and saying things in chat sections.
Yeah, but
Same
come
as
on,
Discord.
the way that you pull them up, like how yours are going on about
I
Joey
don't
now,
speak
like
to them
I've
yet,
told
Dan.
mine, yeah, but what you should be doing is, because you know what your chat is saying and it will get back to you, you as a creator with your platform should say to your community, don't do that. It's not right.
But that's
She's just a
control, Dan.
fucking-
No one should be controlling
She's
their
an
people in their
86-year-old
lives.
woman that comes on the app for a drink every now
No, you
and then.
shouldn't, but that's why Cockapoo was having. She was drunk last night. She was
Yeah,
in
Dave
just having a
Kearney, I
laugh.
do live in Bromley Cross now, yes.
And
I
that's
did
why
live
it
last
kicked off.
autumn.
She was just in a live where she gets on with everybody. We were having a laugh and it just kicked off for no reason at all.
The thing is, you can't be telling people what to do. Like, that's mad.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is last night she was drunk, she was enjoying her life, and then it just kicked off because people come in and wanted to have the say. Why do it when we were all
Yasmin
just having a
Cockapoo,
laugh?
bestie. She got me a lovely Christmas
I
present.
have
It smells
seen, right,
beautiful.
Joel, today, right, you know, when you look at things and you think, my God, these people are so mixy and fucked up in the head.
Yeah,
Because
and a lot of them are from yours.
No,
I seen you
Dan,
when you were
it's not.
camping me other day and they were all fucking dragging me when I was pissed up.
Dan, what do you mean? What live was you pissed up on and what was we talking about?
The one that you was camping when me and Joey split up. One of your lot, Joe, there saying, shut it, all you do is come for women. So, Alex, you're okay.
Wow. Anyway. You're not really
Listen, you
coming
can
from
all
that.
have your opinion on Cockapoo. At the end of the day, we like it.
Yes,
right?
you can.
We like
Everyone
it.
knows that my platform is biased, so I
It
will
was
not
in a
have anyone
live
like Slater.
where we were just having fun, and
Yes, Tessica.
she was in a live where we were just having fun, and wait there, I'm looking for somebody.
Can we just go back off that as well? Cockapoo
Mods, can we
gives us
let
money.
Myla up, please?
Oh, that's who we were sending infots tonight before.
No, I never, Dan. Stop lying. This is what I mean. If you're going to be direct, be truthful.
Why are you going mad?
Because you're lying, Dan.
No, I didn't just
Every time I'm
start.
touching this, it's going off. Fuck an O.
They're going to come on now because I called them a nonce.
Ew.
That Myla. They think that they're going to do something.
You know, in the
They're really
request
not.
box, they'll have to comment or request again. Wait there. Because I can't see them. Comment.
Cockapoo does not love an argument. She was sat with us lot.
We were just
Who?
enjoying ourselves.
Yes, as well. No, Suze, I actually quadrupled his score, love.
She's been blocked. Mods,
She
can
been
you unblock Myla, please?
She starts every time she's drunk. Yes, she does. She's a Kent when she's had a drink, but she was on my platform with my
But
community.
you're not understanding. I ain't saying don't.
You from other communities come into my platform and went for her.
But people are going to have opinions, and that's a fact.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
saying,
why come to
Yeah, they can
someone's
have the
community?
opinions, but not when we were having a good night. We wasn't saying anything. We were just having a good night. We were having a laugh. And then it just kicked off for no reason. This has carried the whole thing on today.
Yeah, and people are getting attacked that shouldn't be attacked.
It was all made up that she sniped. Yeah, I'd seen that.
You'll have...
Do you?
I was engaged.
Okay,
Yes, I was
Dan, do you-
making me tea.
Dan, do you honestly believe that I've told someone to go and snipe against you?
I wouldn't put it past you.
Yes, you know, Dan. You don't believe that. You're just
Right,
being an
she's
idiot.
unblocked. She's
wouldn't
unblocked, so
put it
tell her
past
to
you.
No,
comment.
Dan, you don't believe that in the slightest. Shut up.
Myla.
God's sake, man, grow up.
Can you put her in? If she comments, please. Just Myla, nobody else.
As if I tell someone to snipe against you, I'd do it
Well,
myself. if I
what
was
did you
gonna,
do
Dan.
when I did first FYP show when you'd gone off the app like you do? You went, oh yes,
can't see
if
who's in the
anyone
box
new
it's
thinks
going
her
on.
coming on, taking views. No, I'm back tonight. That was your first ever.
I don't mention views, Dan. So that's another.
Yes, you
That's a
did.
lie,
Yes,
mate.
you, Alex. When I had my first FYP show,
Mods,
because
if
it was
Mila
Ellen.
comes in,
It was
let
Ellen
Ma-
that told me,
Well, go
and she
to
was one
Ellen,
of your
because
big
that's a lie.
supporters at the time.
Go to Ellen, because that's a fucking lie. What? When do I ever say about views ever on my life?
Was in your finger in your Discord. That's
When
all.
do I
There
ever
we
talk
go.
about fucking people's views? I
Yes,
couldn't give
you
two
did.
fucks.
That Ellen told me, she went, oh, yeah, don't say anything because I support him. But because I would do my FYP show, you've gone in and said, oh, yeah, I'm back tonight, not letting anyone new take it.
Dan, I quit the FYP. I wasn't even bothered. So why would I mention your views and FYPs?
Well, ask Ellen that.
But Dan, I'd quit FYP. When was the last time I did
Ask
FYP?
Ellen
Dan?
that. Ellen was one of your big supporters.
Well, go and ask Ellen yourself. She's come to you.
No, I will do.
I have not, right? I quit FYP, so why would I be caring about another FYP show? Couldn't give a shit.
Right, come on, Mila.
Hi, Miley, you're muted.
Yeah, I didn't want to make a noise while you guys were talking.
No, go on, it's fine.
Hello, love.
Thank you for unblocking me.
I didn't know you were blocked.
No, it's okay, sweetheart. Dan.
Yes, love.
I was scrolling.
You were doing it on purpose because you were laughing in the comments, so...
Would you like to let me finish, or do you just want to talk over me?
Go on. Go on, love.
Yeah, okay, love. Yeah, I'm not a particular fan of yours.
I'm not yours, neither.
No, that's fine. Well, you don't actually know me.
You don't know me.
Well, I've seen you live. You haven't seen me live, so we'll agree to disagree on that one, shall we?
You've got a nice display picture. I like it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So I was just scrolling through, and I saw that you were battling.
Yeah, and I was making references multiple times. It was the Collect Gloves.
I wasn't actually listening to what you were saying because.
So you just went in and gifted someone you don't follow.
Would you like to let me finish?
Let her have a
Go on,
say,
then.
Dan. I didn't answer her. Just let her say.
I went in. I saw that you were battling. You were talking about getting boxes ready for gloves, for a 7 o'clock battle. So I knew it was an important one. And I just thought, what the hell? The amount of shit people have been given around this app lately. I'm going to have a laugh and I'm going to go in and snipe. Secondly, I'm not a nonce. You don't know me. I have worked in child protection for over 7 years.
Okay.
So the fact that you dare even call someone that you have nothing...
You support someone who says it on a fucking hourly basis, you mankind.
Oh, me?
You always call
Dan,
people the nonce. You call
Dan.
yourself one.
Dan, am I being rude to you? Am I raising my voice to you?
I'm actually speaking to Alex here, but come on.
Did you throw your toys out of your pram? That is why I put the laughing faces in the comments and put boo-hoo. Because as soon as I sniped and the battle was lost, you were...
Why did you lose your battle? Sorry.
He lost a battle. It was
No, when I was
collecting.
collecting gloves. So Alex will tell you this as well. It's
Sorry.
very frustrating when
It
your
wasn't.
community try to collect gloves and then someone thinks it's funny sniping.
It's the name of the game, Dan. It's TikTok. It's not real life, isn't it?
Well, then what are you crying for?
I'm not crying, but you didn't give me a right to respond. You accused me of being another simp, of being a middle-aged single...
I will die, you love.
That's nothing to do with you, Dan.
Okay, you're saying about
However-
21.
However, if I choose to go in any room and snipe on any battle that I want to, then that is my choice. I had no messages with Alex. Firstly, I am not in any... What's the Discord thing? I'm not in a Discord. I've only ever been in one Discord, which I left, and that was Hayley Comets. I do not have Alex.
Right, Luke, let's skip the next 10 minutes. I'm sorry for calling you nonce. Fuck me, you're
let her
dragging it
talk,
out,
yeah,
love.
but let her talk, Dan. You know,
I've just said I'm sorry for calling her a nonce.
Dan,
What she liked it, because you
Dan.
always say it.
Don't be so bloody rude.
Oh, what can I say?
Yeah, you say enough normally, don't you?
What, love?
But you do like the attention.
I do, yeah. That's why I'm on here. I
Exactly.
wish I could get someone doing finger
So
display.
do you
picture
accept
like
his
that.
apology, Myla?
I'm honest, I've got tears in my eyes,
I
Mel.
didn't-
Won't break down.
He's
Well, I
just
don't
said
really-
sorry.
Paul, do you think that the fact that he's saying he's got tears in his eyes
Well,
and
what do you want to do?
down,
Put me on crucifix?
do you think that is actually a valid apology?
Hello, Tinhead.
I don't think it is. So I just wanted to come up to prove
Okay.
that.
That's
I
fine.
did
Listen,
not-
if you do want to
I
accept
didn't-
his apology,
I didn't-
nobody can force you.
Well, no, because a valid apology, saying I've got tears in my eyes and I'm about to
I
cry,
am
is not.
emotional, Daz, Myla.
Oh,
Fuck, sorry, I meant Myla.
So this.
Oh my
Do
God!
you not
this is
see?
good.
You are a
yeah, but don't you
gaslighter,
see this
Dan.
shit though?
you are a
Well, that must be
gaslighter.
why me and Alex get on so well. We must have similar traits.
Do you know what it is, Dan?
I
Though? Do you know
can't
the
cope.
do you know the thing is, Dan? You get
What?
away with it because you're a gay man.
Why? Because I'm gay?
Could you do? If I told a woman once, right, she come at me, I told her to shut up. I got called a woman abuser for telling a woman to shut up.
Yeah,
you
'cause
say
you're
some
very
fucked up
vicious.
shit. You say very condescending stuff, and you put women down, but they're all like, "Oh, Dan, you're so funny."
Well, they won't lie down for you.
You find people find it funny because you wear a fucking rainbow onesie and you're prancing around in your bedroom and your stilettos, mate. It doesn't work that way.
So are you stereotyping? I've
first,
actually
you're
got
a
a
man first and
caterpillar.
gay
I've got
second.
a caterpillar,
You
a
are a
giraffe,
man
a buffalo,
first and
and
gay
I've got
second,
Mike
that's all you are.
Wazowski.
You literally are condescending. You constantly put people down.
Why are
but
you
then
getting
expect
mad? Is she a top supporter?
Sorry, Moira.
Is she a top supporter?
No.
Yes, it is homophobic.
You can call homophobic as much as you want. I
Well,
don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Also, you
but
don't
it's
care
fact.
what you've just done.
It is a fact, Dan.
Oh.
Men on this app, do you know what? For that are straight, gets looked upon a
How do
crazy
you not know
way.
I've got a wife and kids inside of me?
Dan, there's no way you've got a wife and kids.
How do you
100%
know?
not.
Yeah.
Dan, you've been talking
Did
about.
somebody drop Myla? Let her back in the box, please.
You have been talking about men having your bumhole pictures.
I don't know where it's
so I'm
going to
pretty
go
sure-
because
Yeah,
she
exactly,
just said
that's why
she's
I'm
not
so
accepting the
shocked.
apology.
Yeah,
Eh?
Dan, you've been.
Hey,
Like I said,
Rainbow
you've been
One,
mentioning-
will you
Dad's
send
not
me
me
one,
mod.
please?
He's not me mod. Comment in the comments now so they can see you're not
Hi,
me mod.
Daz.
I'm back in the box. I was dropped. Sorry.
Oh, but sorry, but Dan's not a mod, so he can't drop anybody.
Yeah, lies upon lies.
Comment, Dan,
I
so
just
they can
put
see
I
you're
was.
not a mod.
I just put I was dropped. That's all I said. I didn't say who dropped me.
No, but people think it was Dan.
Oh,
no,
okay.
he's
I
not a mod.
apologise. Sorry. I do apologise, Pearl. I didn't see the
No,
comment.
it's fine. I didn't know you
Yes,
were dropped.
big
I
up
thought you-
Joey for leaving. Big up Joey for leaving. I've never had my ass pounded as much in my life.
I'll say, I don't want
come
to
on,
take up
Myra.
any more of your time, Pearl. I just wanted to point out that whatever Alex, people are Dan accused Alex of sending me in there basically in not so many words, not verbatim. That
Dan?
he sent me in to go and snipe the battle,
Yeah, we've already said
and
that.
I did not do that, and I wanted to clear my name.
But you did it because you know me and Alex don't really get on.
No, I did it because I don't like
Either
him.
way, it was what it was.
I did it 'cause I
I'll
don't
never
like-
forgive you for it. It's unforgivable, to be honest.
Oh, see, now you've got me heartbroken and crying down.
Well, we're both heartbroken together. Then an eye for an eye, and the world goes blind.
There you go.
Mm.
You take
It's
care.
turned out nice
You
again,
take
everybody.
Well, thank you, Pearl, for actually letting me in and
No, I
speak.
didn't know you were dropped, sorry, and I just wanted to prove that Dan's not a mod in here, honestly.
Yeah, no, I had requested the box 10 times earlier, and every time
At
it
least they
was
were an even number.
Oh,
Is
sorry.
people really outraged about a cartoon Willie in the chat?
No, they're more outraged at your homophobia.
My
Oh,
homophobia.
Yeah.
So stating facts is homophobic, is it?
What? A rainbow ones in high heels?
Yeah, you could. I wouldn't say it was fucking homophobic in my.
Well, it
eyes,
is.
you know.
It's stereotyping.
Yeah,
And you've got
Okay, I'll
connotations.
stereotype you, Dan.
Yeah, you have them.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen you in stilettos
When?
whenever you was prancing around in wherever you was going with fucking 18.
My
fucking
other shoes, they're not stilettos. They're the finest fucking platforms you can find.
Nah, stilettos.
No. Have you got a foot fetish?
Definitely not.
Or why are you looking at my feet, you weirdo?
Well, I'm not being funny. You was taller than me.
I am not. I'm 5'7".
Well, not with them stilettos. You were 12'6".
We go fast strides.
I'm gonna leave the box, guys, but I think actually Dan, if you do ever get bored and you want to look back, I do that actually. When you started on the app and you were quite funny and not so horrible.
It's big. Do you know why I've ended
I
up with
was a gifter of yours, and
Do you
I
know,
hearted
let me tell you the
every
truth
day.
here, Myla. It's not other live fucking creator or content creators. You know what does change you on here? People in the comments. It gives you a very thick skin and very fucking fast. That's what changes people. So maybe I have changed. Maybe I've got a bit more vicious, but people need to take accountability.
You certainly do, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and so do the comment section. You've
I
seen
think
them all.
I think everyone on the app needs to take accountability.
Yep.
I've never made a bad comment about you, Dan. And
You've sniped me then, and you've ruined my night, love.
Oh,
Dan, did you lose the battle?
One night. It wasn't
won the what?
it wasn't the big battle, Dan. It was a get the gloves battle. Grow up.
Yeah, but then my community was doing a little one to get the gloves, so then they'd wasted the money and they've not fed the kids.
Oh,
Well, they did all that for fuck
Would
all.
you like me to start a fund GoFundMe? I'm sure you've got enough money, Dan.
You might as well, Alex. Are you planning on going for any more competition soon, or can I have a bit of your community?
I'm sure you have enough money in your bank account, Dan.
I got Live Pro in January.
Right, well, can you do it quick then, love?
For your 1,500 points or whatever that you have that I've screenshotted, I'm sure you can reimburse your gifters. So
I can't because it takes 60%, so I'll be fucking negative. They can piss off.
we'll go and sell some of your lovely clothes, sweetheart. All right,
Oh, well, I will
sweetheart?
do. Oh, see, I'll sell them shoes, what Alex likes. Alex, how much you offering me?
All right, well, I'm going to go now because this is all getting a bit silly, isn't it?
Well, it's silly that you
Bye,
can
Nyla.
chastise
Thank
me.
you for coming up next split.
Thank you, Pearl. I really do appreciate
You're welcome.
you letting me back in. Thank you.
Thank you. See you later, Daz.
Dan,
Hi, Alex.
see, look, you just
It's called me Daz again, twice.
I've not.
Myla, get him.
No, come on, Myla.
You've called me. You have called me Daz.
To mine, and then
You have
come back to
right,
me.
screen recorders. You will see that he has accidentally called me Daz twice while I've been on this live.
Oh, it's honestly, it's terrible.
It's not, but Pearl, we can all have a joke and a laugh. But
I'm not
Dan-
having a laugh at that. I think, for fuck's sake, man, honestly.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
But Dan references him to Turbo Nonce.
Ooh!
You've called Daz Turbo Nonce every fucking day.
And he called me a nonce as soon as I sniped. He went, whatever, nonce.
Yeah, I meant Mars. That's what I meant.
You
Mars.
couldn't write this, you know, honestly. You
I
couldn't
didn't mean
write
it then
this.
like a chain smoker. I meant call you Maz. I get confused.
Can you
You
apologise,
meant
please?
not of normal criminal. My brain's gone. Not of normal
mine
called
was.
exercise. Not of normal criminal element. That is what you meant. You meant a PDF.
I
Don't
didn't.
go-
I meant a fucking chain smoker.
You liar. You said nonce.
Hold on. If your master there at Cider, you know him on your profile picture. He slurs daily. He says a word. Sorry, don't. Heaven forbid me. Mr. Alex Brigham there. Fuck me, she skits. He says was some fucking me.
How do I?
He has never spoken to me and called
He
me.
fucking calls everyone every name under the sun.
He has never.
His whole platform's
Any
built on fucking
slurs in ages,
Wrong.
Dan.
You
He's
what?
never-
I've not called anyone any.
Well, I've
slurs
not
like-
called a Daz for 2 minutes.
Well, there you go.
Of twice. So the screen recorders can find
Yes.
it, and I'd
Get
like them
it.
to put it up
Get
on
it.
the FYP.
Yes.
Because you know you have, because the first time you went, oh, sorry, I meant Myla, not Daz.
It's a
And
slip
you've
of
just
tongue.
done
I've
it.
had so much controversy with him.
Come
Bullshit,
on,
Dan.
yous two. Fucking hell, shake hands and
Right.
make up, be friends.
Right, just send
Good
me
night.
a universe, love. I hate this song.
I'm sick of my life, honestly. I'm not getting involved. It all fucking happens on my bastard platform.
Thank you, Savage.
No, definitely not. If she's in here, get her blocked.
Who?
Irish Kelly, out.
Oh, out!
I thought you loved Irish Kelly.
No,
Fuck off.
out.
No, can
Get her
you
blocked.
apologize? No, I've just apologised to Milo, can you apologise to me for being homophobic?
No, Dan.
See, I thought you was all about taking accountability.
Oh, I do, Dan.
Well, then you've just been homophobic, so take accountability and send a
No,
donation to the LGBT community with that 27 grand you made.
What, you're making up massive figures here. It's like you.
It's honestly, I feel like Tuppy.
You are
You've hurt
mental.
me. You've really hurt me. I never expected it from you.
Are you really hurt? Like
I never expected you to be homophobic to me.
You're really that offended by the
donut
donut
Luke,
comment?
I'll show you. I'll show you how offended I am.
You called it bloody Mikey earlier.
I've got a constant reminder here. A constant reminder. Bear with.
So you are
Where's that?
literally
Where's that?
offended by the donut comment, but you called it another gay man earlier.
Find it. Hold on.
Why does it only work for you?
See, Luke, that's how offended I am. I put them on my walls as a constant reminder of the homophobia that the likes of you have undergone me over this app. That's a constant reminder, and I look at that every day and I think I need to fight for this now. Because it can't go, and again, you've just called me a donut again, so that's it. I'll add another donut on every single time I get called a
Would you
donut.
say Krispy Kreme?
There you go, Paul's called you a donut now.
Well, then she's going in reject bin with you as well.
Would you say I was in the reject bin, really, though?
Yeah, one of them big bifter ones.
I wouldn't say I was in the reject bin, Dan.
I know what a bifter bin is.
Thank you for the donuts, everyone.
I think if you're going to make any apologies, Dan, I think there's a few apologies you need to make.
I ain't apologising to that old bitch.
I think. Who?
What do you want me to apologise to you for? You have just knocked my community back 50 years.
50 years, Dan.
Yes, go and educate yourself on what's happened to the LGBT
you don't speak
community.
For the whole gay community.
I fucking do. I'm head queer.
I thought it was questioning. I thought it was questioning now. Anyway,
I beg your pardon.
In the queue, and it meant to be questioned or something, or questioning.
What are you questioning me for? I've told you I'm head one of them.
Yeah, but you're using
Well, ask me
words.
some questions and I'll tell you.
But you should know that, Dan. If you had.
Well, I've told you I've got a wife and kids at home, and you won't accept that.
Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it when men have got pictures of your starfish.
Well, I thought Mikey was a woman, didn't I?
So there you go, slandering again. What's the difference between that?
What's the slander? He comes across very effeminate and he had his boobs out.
But there's you judging. That's you judging another gay man, isn't it?
Well,
Does Mikey back for the other side?
Well, I don't know, because you're asking someone's mum. S him.
You asking Mikey, does he back for the other side? He's fucking in Narnia.
Well, he's not, 'cause he's
no,
breasted straight
Mikey.
through. He's Mr. Tumnus, a big fat goat.
See, look now, you're body shaming now, Dan.
Yeah, I am. Big fat bastard. He's revenge corned me.
He hasn't revenge corned you.
Well,
Threatened
what
him.
about?
It's like,
So-
fuck, you know what, you need to change your name to Victim Dan.
Yes. It's normally domestic victim Dan, but it'll just be victim Dan now. I was going to change it to doxing Dan, but yeah.
Mods let people up in the boxes
So
now.
you're going to apologise
Are you
to me?
two's finished now?
Once I've received the mushroom, because he's got my starfish, let's make it even.
Who?
You've
I haven't
obviously got it
pictures
because
of
you know
Dan.
what it
Stop
looks
that
like.
shit now.
See, look at him there being homophobic. He's going to kick me head in.
I've only joined to say, while you
Ayla.
two are fighting, can you all remember that Frankie's got a sale on his shop?
Out!
Big up my Frankie in his TikTok shop.
Dan, your intelligence is low. You can only go low. Oh. What? Do you say go and brush your C-O-C-K
What
then?
is that out? Get
This
out.
is